If this video like just turns into me repeatedly dying, I will be sad. 3, 2, 1, how's it going, everybody? I'm the Shady Champ, the most trustworthy gamer we know. I have indeed made some fusions, even though Black Frost, Pazuzu, Hydra, and Kukulin have made the cut somehow. But that's fun, because I got Ishtar, Melchizedek, and Surt. We also have Bishamonten and like 8 other people, or like 4 at least, that I fused. These 4 came from my recruitment drive, and I got 4 more spots to go. Don't really know if I'm going to be able to fill those 4 spots. I've been hunting for like the 3rd of the Fate Sisters, and I just haven't been able to find it. Like that one time that they showed up in the last video was the only time that that last one shown up, and it's like, come on, now I can actually recruit you and you're not here. If you can't tell, I hate when that happens, but it's fine. Now we get to handle some unfinished business. Okay, now this is the part where we make criticals happen. Alright, after we do these crits. One. Nice. Whoa. Okay, now we're gonna need to use a dark dampener, because that move would be the move that like hurts us the most. So we gotta be sure that that's out of here. And now we just wish for the best. Alright, you weren't supposed to do that. Okay. Works well enough. Okay. Now that in particular is very bad. Right. We can at least get 2 of them out of here. Okay, we gotta use items again. Cause Melchizedek's basically done. We're gonna like use him for agility and stuff, but otherwise he's basically done right now. Let's see. Gonna use this dark dampener because still like that's the biggest threat we got right now. No Black Jacka strikes. This though. Why? Also bad. Okay, that's what we asked for. I personally will use a Sakanagi. Should probably trade that out. One more Draco Strike and we're done. I got cooked 3 times in a row, man, and we finally did it. We finally did it. You Hey, it's me. You remember, I'm the Copatinga who asked you to get the giant bird's feather. I tell you, pal, you really helped me out back then. Once you opened my eyes to things, I started putting in the effort. And just look at me now. Maybe it was for a blessing from the feather you gave me, huh? Yeah, that reminds me. You remember how I said I'd tag along with you if I ever became a Karamatengu? Well, that sure enough did happen, but, sorry, way I am now, I'd only get in your way. And so instead, I'll just give you this, alright? Alright.
That it is.
It's probably not much of a replacement, but I do hope you can make some use of it. I got to where I am now, all because of you, so really, man, thanks a lot. Okay, we're doing Zeus first.
Be careful.
I'm detecting a powerful demon ahead. We should proceed with caution. Dog, I wonder who you're detecting. Clearly, we can talk reasonably.
What's all that racket? You're Tsukuyomi's mongrel. Come to try your hand at deicide?
Not exactly.
I've had enough nasty surprises. I looked for the human with my knowledge, and you know what I found? The demons already killed them. Now I'm stuck wasting time until another human with my knowledge comes down the proverbial pipe. But a few centuries is nothing to me. I can afford to wait until my next human partner is born. At the very least, I've more than enough time to play with you. So let's have some fun!
Oh no. Something's telling me you do not have 72. Okay. However strong I thought I was, clearly I need to be stronger. Oh. Alrighty then. Okay. Okay. Now we just we just figure out what to do next. All right, dog, when I was off screen, I found a Black Mitama and he got his turn first, and it wasn't a case of like it wasn't a case of Amanozako finding it. No, like it was a Black Mitama in the wild, and I was like, oh, this is my chance. And so I hit him and he left.
Here.
And I was very irate because it's like, imagine dude. Yikes, that's a lot of damage. Anyway, like imagine you were very intimidated by how the game would go. So you went out and you bought the you bought the Mitama DLC. $9 total, dog. $9. You smacked 3 Mitamas. They got their turn first and it didn't matter. You spent $9 for that game to play in your face. That's crazy. Just like the possibility of it happening is low, and I can admit that it's low, but the possibility of it happening is not zero. I have an old story to tell. If you have some time, would you like to hear it? Sure. A long time ago, a prince met a girl suffering from a terrible disease. The girl was desperately fighting against the cruel fate that the gods had dealt her. The prince was moved by the girl's courage. None knew what he was thinking at the time, but he took a blade, cut his arm, and made the girl drink his blood. It turns out the prince had a miraculous ability. He could use his blood to lessen people's suffering. The prince gave blood to the girl every night. Slowly but surely, the girl grew healthy again. But tragedy came swiftly. The prince was drawn into war. For as long as he had his blood, he could not be defeated. So the prince filled wine barrels with his blood and ordered they be given to the girl regularly. He left for the battlefield, but in the end it was for naught. He did not survive. Without the prince's blood, his soldiers fell, one by one. The kingdom fell, but with the blood that was still left, the girl was cured. To this day, the girl enjoys perfect health, completely unaware of the prince's sacrifice. The end. Well, did you find that interesting? It was alright, not at all. The setting needs work. Hello, I'm tempted to say that, but it was alright. Thank you. I made up the later half, but it was still a good story, no? Thank you for listening. Here, this is for you. And see what happens when you politely give criticism. It would appear Khonshu found his ba, the human that is his soul, so to speak. In our family of gods, he would be the first to become a Nahobino. Were he to rise as our leader, I doubt we'd have any objections. Well now, that Khonshu's boy suddenly lost interest in chasing the throne, eh? That's youth for you, I suppose. All passion and fire until something else distracts him. He's at that rebellious age. Isis has more? Flex, thanks for your help with Horus, but you should have no business here. The gods of the Nile have chosen not to get involved. I'm gonna hope that I don't actually have to kill him, because I would rather not.
Yes.
So they sent an assassin after all. But I have to say, I didn't expect that assassin to be you. Doesn't a Nahobino such as yourself have a more pressing matter to attend to? Or could it be you've given up on a throne as I have?
Let's see.
Either way, the fact that you're here must mean you've come to kill me. And I'm afraid I can't let that happen. There's something I have to do, you see. I'd rather it not come to this point. What's your level, dog? I don't want to find out. Cause now it's mad possible to kill you, and I never wanted that. He says as he's about to fight. Now what? Whoa, relax.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no. Oh, you are kidding me. That's what I get for bringing Titania out there. But I'm not fighting him again. That was the better part of an hour. What's up? Who are you? I can smell the scent of that fallen demon coming from you. And so he sent you to take my life, did he? Let's talk. I know not what you were told, but we are the ones who have been wronged. Tell me, do you intend to side with those barbarians? If that fallen demon was simply chased from his home and wound up here, I would not turn him away. However, they are nothing but brutes who steal our land and try to exterminate us. There is no reasoning with such savagery. Knowing this, will you still take their side? Or might I persuade you otherwise? If you believe that what I am saying is just, then I ask you to crush that fallen demon. I have switched to fight Adramelech. Fingers crossed he won't be that hard. We know his ice weakness for sure. So, the old timer who needs a healthy serving of justice is the Amatsukami Futsunushi. You should be able to... Let's support the other side. My, something seems off about you. Could it be? I could feel the hostility emanating from you, so it seems you sided against me. Yeah, well, I suppose we must both fight for what we believe in, so come at me. What a guy. Okay.
Watch this.
Bring it on. You are 71? Oh, this is gonna be fun. That's even worse. Okay. Okay, so much for changing sides. Clearly, I gotta get stronger. But that's the thing, right? Like, we are running out of strongers to get. Right? Like, the map does not have that much going for me. Like, the average level is 60 something, right? There ain't too many demons that's like going to give me enough HP or experience points to level up. And I don't want to fight 20 Fenrirs in order to do that, right? If I had to fight like 5, that don't mean much to me, right? I can do that. If I gotta fight like maybe 10, that don't mean much to me. But I've gotten to a point where I'm strong enough to like, that's not gonna help me as much. And there's a whole lot more people that's not gonna get me a lot of points to level up versus people that are gonna get me points to level up. Like at this point, I'm at a level where I should be going and fighting like, well, I shouldn't be going and fighting bosses, but according to like this map, I'm at a point where like there's not that much of a challenge yet. Like at this point, there's plot to develop. There's a couple more demons stronger than me, but it's few and far between. Because like I don't have a problem that Zeus is so much stronger than me. My problem that I'm having is that Zeus is stronger than me, and I got like an hour or so of gameplay left to go, so that's not actually the case. Or like I gotta fight demons for a straight hour, demons that I've already beaten and that like I'm gonna autopilot on for like a straight hour, that like I'm not really trying to do that bit.
Here you go.
We persevere regardless. No, hey, fancy meeting you here.
I know you. You're that Nahobino from the Japanese branch. So, you seek the keys to the throne of creation, do you? It is true. We do possess a tool that unlocks the Empyrean, the key of austerity. Now, we have no desire to assume the throne, as the right to remake the world is Lord Shiva's, and Lord Shiva's alone. To that end, I've been keeping close watch on this key, to see just who's foolish enough to come after it.
Relax.
And here you are. How truly delightful. Now I can vanquish both you and this infernal idoless in one fell stroke.
No, no. Oh, it seems I forgot to do something. It very much seems like I forgot to do something. Let's, oh boy, he's also 72. He's weak to fire, and we can't try ice skills, which means we've got a pretty good roster for him. But again, 133, it's not too bad. Did we see what his skills were? Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's got a Mabufu dime, but his big thing is that he's got a lot of He's got a lot of these little, goodness, I don't know how to speak right now. He's got a lot of status effect stuff. So when I come back to fight him, I'm really gonna need a not a Mabufu, but a Mipatra. That's gonna save my bacon. Which is about to get cooked. Actually, it might not. Because it seems like he's gonna try and like do a lot of this. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Let's just do an Aramasa. And then let the poison take me. Is what I would say if I could do that. Yeah, we knocked off a chunk. We just have to be stronger than what we were. Or what we are now. And so I'll probably be taking a bit of a hiatus. Well, like, outside of real time. It's gonna be a while before we get back into the... Whoa. Okay, now I die. Well, we have been going through it.
What's the situation? Is it truly so difficult to find a human with my knowledge? You're that Nahobino from the Japan branch.
What are your feelings on this? Oh, so I can talk to them?
Need you even ask? I will take my true form as a Nahobino like you. But in order to do that, I'll need the human who bears my knowledge. Even as we speak, my Valkyries scour the world for them. I confess I was skeptical. Even if I were reunited with my knowledge, would that truly be enough to reclaim my birthright? But now a living example has fallen into my lap. I will destroy you and pry the secret of your power from your corpse. Do not worry. Death at my hands shall earn you your place in Valhalla.
Relax. Okay, well, what's your gimmick? Alright, they're all level 72. Which basically means to me, if I can beat a Yamato no Orochi that's like walking around, then I can take him.
This'll do.
Which is pretty cool. What's your weakness? It is wind. So you and Odin are basically, not you and Odin, you and Zeus are basically the same thing. I can deal with that. Though that Mabufadon is definitely looking funny right now, I would rather not know what he can do with that. But that's pretty much it. You do what you gotta. Okay, so that should settle like all the gods I just dealt with. Right, so now we just gotta grind it up a bit. And just wait until we're like 70 whatever. So you come, Nahobino. I am the deity Ball, I am the ruler of gods. There are none more fit to rule than I. With that charlatan who deigns to be a creator now gone, I must make my return as a Nahobino. It is time to reclaim my throne. Now, Nahobino, you possess the right, no, the divinity to rule. The divinity of the bull god to inherit Ball. Not only that, but you will be reborn as a Nahobino. Very favorable indeed. That is the charge I give you, Flex, and your soul of a Nahobino. Even more fortunately, your soul can be reshaped to serve as my own. That is how well suited you are. Now is the time. I shall permit you to become my soul. It matters not that you aren't my other half. Abandon that useless demon and serve as the soul of a true king. No. Foolish, but as it stands, we cannot forge a pact. then I have no choice. I shall have to torture you until you offer your soul to me willingly. Baal must be the one to hold the throne. That is law. What happens if you accept? 69. That's not as bad. It's gonna be challenging. He might win, but this one isn't so bad. Being stronger would definitely help. Ice only. Well, this is very unfortunate. It's possible. Like, this fight is definitely doable, but I'm really just not feeling it. And so we're just gonna have to end it thus. But thanks for showing up, everybody. I am the Shady Champ, the most trustworthy gamer we know. Do all the great things that involve supporting this channel. Let me know how you like the discovery. Tell me how good or how bad I'm doing right now. We will get better at this. Well, we will get stronger in this game. I wouldn't worry too much about that. But as of right now, Though I have to say I do appreciate giving the good old college try. Having to already accept that there's going to be quite a bit of grinding that's going to need to be done has kind of put a hamper on things. And so I guess this is it. Thanks for everything though. See ya.